So hi, welcome again to my channel. And before we react to the um, Island episode, I think 11, because actually we are early today, because we're gonna unpack my package, that I got from Weavers, and also of and using my Korea box. Okay, so my Korea box is what I use to have to, if you ordered in Weavers, you have a Korean dress. So since COVID, it's actually there are items that are not available to ship outside Korea. So I use my Korea box to for my Korean glass. So I'm really excited opening this package. OMG. I don't know how to open this. Oh, okay. There's a tape in here. Beep, beep. Wait. Press firmly to ensure the. Okay. I'm gonna need a cutter. Wait. Okay, so we now got a cutter. I don't know how to open this. I don't know if this is correct. Why is this so difficult to open? I know. Almost. Okay. Okay. Getting ready to open it. One last push. The sheet mask. I told you. The first, what you call this pack item is the sheet mask. Gonna try this tomorrow, I think. Why is this so hard to open? Stupid. Okay. This is the BD21 mild shooting sheet mask. So I got this from Weavers also. So on to the next item. Yes, the book. The book is here. The book is here. I've been waiting for this because this is the first item that I've ordered. Just hear this. I'm so excited. So I need it. Doesn't matter. Hear it. Oh my god, this is the... I've got the House of Cards and the You Never Walk Alone book. You Never Walk Alone book. Okay, that's it, the book. The last one is My Fila. Oopsie. My Fila. Run BTS! Run BTS! Run BTS! Fila, Run BTS 100. Because, you know, I'm a fan of Run BTS. That's the first videos that I've watched, the Run BTS. I finished like a month, as I mentioned in my first videos. Oh god, Run BTS 100. That's why I picked, what you call this, I opted to pick this one, the Run BTS. Okay, Run BTS. Good for, because here in Australia we're into spring, but I don't know why it's cold. It's spring already. Wait, why is it so cold? You know, it's like winter all over again. Okay. Run BTS. Come on. Fila, I love you, Fila. You have so many amazing videos. Okay, so here it is. Oh, OMG, I need to lose weight. Okay, it's just so fit to me. This is okay. My next goal, be fit. Okay, so I think that's the end of our package. So we're going into the review of the Island episode 11. So we're gonna see who's gonna be eliminated tonight. So let's hope for the best for all these trainees. So let's get into it. So we're gonna review Island episode 11. And so the episode wait, oh my god, the episode just finished and I'm excited. Okay, settle down. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay. So, the first one is a continuation from the episode 10. So now, since Taki has been eliminated last episode, So Sunho pick Sunghoon uh, filling up the spot of Taki. So I think so in the last episode also shows Junghoon first to not have a badge, and also after the last episodes of you can see Daniel is alone in the room because he's rank 10, so 11 and 12 has been eliminated. So it's also sad to think about it, you know. So I think what you call this it's just so sad thinking about it. And wait, I'm recalling what happened in the first case. I was so excited at the last episode. I will tell you, I will tell you, I will tell you, I told you the last episode. I think they're gonna be on the next episode. And, and okay, as you can see, I have my fila. This is the 100th episode Run BTS sweatshirt. I think so. Sweatshirt. So continue on. So as Sunghoon become the part in the Chamber 5, as I've said in the last episode, is a bubbly song, and also because Sunghoon is not what you call this not his forte to have this kind of performance, so it's a bit challenge for him. Wait. So before we continue on, I have two words here that I observe in this episode. One is change, and two is challenge. As we speak about Sunghoon having the change, going to the flame on to the Chamber 5. So as it's really a what you call this big change, and also since Sunghoon is a leader in flame on team, so they need to have another leader, which became K. So after the last episode, also you can see their insecurities and weariness of because the show is what you call this we'll now have the last episode next Friday, which is I'm so excited and also very sad to end this show. So after practicing, they have only 5 days to complete this test. So as the practice goes on, Sunghoon has the what you call this has the big challenge, and also as you can see, he's trying his best to quickly master, and also be on that mood, and also in all the what you call this forgot I forgot what to tell. The progress, yep, the progress that he had gone through, yeah, because Ultra Rap is the you can see now that he's comfortable in the performance as of breaking his comfort zone, and also on uh, being relaxed, and also has quirky, or you need to be cute, you need to be uh smile, not the powerful not the um flame on, which is has a powerful performance. So as the what you call this, they call this the midpoint check, I'm not sure, but it's the halfway through their training. uh um the uh Son PD, the choreographer of Big Hit, as visit and also check, which is I'm also surprised to have their individual dance, because so PD is correct about that. You can see mistakes, and also you can now point it out before 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 the performance, the actual performance. So it's really good to have you know dance them individually, so you can pinpoint what they lack about and what they need to improve. Okay, so um so on the chamber 5 team, Jake and Soon Hoon has what you call this Jake and Soon Hoon needs to practice more of this, because as you can see, Soon Hoon has been into the Flame On team, so I think he needs. Oh, excuse me. So I think he needs more practice, also in the midpoint, and also Jake. So they they want to improve his skills, in this. So onto the Flame On team. So the overall performance of the Flame On team is good. A great feedback from Son PD. I will call him now Son PD. And then also director, sorry, Son PD has feedback can be performance in this, because he said that you need to give more powerful performance, and also I think Hanbin needs to you need to loose or let go, but also powerful, and he also have to be noticeable but blend in, of and also Son PD have asked for Jay's opinion, and I'm so impressed with Jay. I told you, Big Hit has been has good eye for talented persons, and also hardworking person, is it correct? Hardworking and talented people to recruit, because Jay has given me wonderful what you call this a wonderful attitude in this show, throughout the show, because he's been so observant, very detailed, and I can say that he is the hardworking one in this all throughout show. Uh, I think since his big hit trainee, he's been, um, uh, heard this kind of feedback. So I think he knows what luck in a performance, and what you call this, and also even though he lacked something, there's just something about Jay that I've been, having this kind of good impression in him. And um, uh, he knows what needs to improve, what I forgot. Wait a minute. So Jay has been, you know, good at good at giving feedback. That's what the other members said, and also so I think of having this feedback in their performance of Team Flame On, and also on the Chamber 5, has pushed some of the members to practice more, which is Jake, Sunghoon, Hanbin. So that's three of them that wants to improve themselves and give their performance in this test. So moving on. Sorry. I just read my note here. So actually, they dance, they scream, dynamite. This is what I'm questioning about. I think when Dynamite has been released, I think I have an expectation that they will hear this song and also put in this episode. So not surprised. Okay, so they, at the midst of practicing for their tests for 5 days, they have this kind of cleaning day, which is also a good way to bond and also stream dynamite for the third week. We're praying to have a to go this third week dynamite number one. You know me. You can actually know it if it's me. I always have the name on Among Us, the game, to what you call this BTS number one BB. That's my name in Among Us. Streaming dynamite, please stream dynamite. So we move on. I am so fond of Jay now, cause and I also what you call this really have this eye with big hit trainees. They have this, I think since they've trained with the one and only big hit, I have great expectation from them. Also, really, Jay has been the funniest one in the show, and also have many comments. I think it's a good what you call this is a good icebreaker in this show. He's he makes the show funny, you know. And after all the, free time, I can say that it's their free time and also bonding time to they the top three from the last ranking, which is one is Suno, two is Hisung, and three is Jay. They got a benefit of having a chance to call whoever they like. I think three persons, whoever they like. So uh, they have what you call this. They call one member. I'm not sure. I think he's the one that needs to be eliminated on the first week. I'm not sure. Or he's also, or he's one of the members that been cut off for the part two. I'm not sure. I'm gonna search it later. So after that, actually, I'm praying for a commercial. I'm praying for a commercial after that time, cause Australia here is on, we are on spring, and even in spring, it's so cold. It's so cold. That's why I've been wearing this fila, run BTS, run BTS. So, and also nervous to how the performance will be. So moving on, since I didn't get a commercial with that episode, we're moving on to the performance. First one to perform is Chamber 5. So actually, I have many comments in Chamber 5 than the Flame On. As you can see, we're on Chamber 5 first. So at first, this is so funny. The greeting is off sync. I tell you, I think they're nervous. They're as I've said, nervous. Period. They are nervous of performing this song, which is Chamber 5, and also what I've observed here from the other reality show like this is how, the trainees comfortably can interact with the judges. I don't see any reality show that does that. I think that's one most important thing in doing the show. You have to have this atmosphere of comfortable, so that you can say out loud what you're feeling for this part or any of the incidents. It's a good communication to have this kind of vibe, have this kind of, I think it's I tell you, I think it's one of the reasons why Big Hit has been the top company now. So they have this open communication. They're open to open communication, and I think this is one important to have. I tell you, Big Hit. Okay, IPO is coming next month. I tell you, they worth it. So moving on, I have one. Not one, two comment regarding this performance. So I am off I'm first off with Junghoon performance, because every time the camera put in Sunghoon face, you can see his, not confident in this performance. And also, he, the facial you can see in his facial expression that, you know, there's something just holding him back for this part. And also, Hisung's smile. I know my bias is Hisung. He's been good all throughout the show, but I think this performance is it's not his forte. Also, his smile has been what you call this has been. I can see how he's trying so hard to smile in this performance. I just can see. I just can see. It's cute. He has a cute smile, but I can see the that he's trying hard to smile. Okay, he soon. So, as the feedback of the producers, I had same comments regarding Jake and Suno has been there's just something about Jake that when you see him perform, it just give off this vibe of you want. I think I've said it like, I don't know, last episode, that I think last episode has been so good. Every time you look into Jake, there's just this feeling that you want to look at him more, you know. And that's a really good, performance of Jake. And he just needs to practice more. Because he's been I think that the short trainee that has been training, Next is Sunghoon. I didn't part. Jake and Suno has been shining here, as the word shining here, and it just caught my eye. So about Sunghoon, I think he did a great job in whatever feedback he got. He improved, and it shows in the performance. But I think, I don't know if it's a camera or anything, but I didn't notice Sunghoon in that performance. But like noticeable or any that caught your eye, but he did a good performance in there. So the judges or the producers have commented to Hisung and Junghoon's performance. For Hisung, it's about his acting. I tell you early on, there's just something in Hisung's smile that is trying too hard to smile. I tell you, I think that's the producers want to tell Hisung, because your face is also the audience have always been looking at your face, so the face is also very important in terms of performing, So about Junghoon, I tell you, my comment here, if you can see, it's that. It's just something, about this performance of Junghoon that I don't know what happened to him, but I'm wishing him luck. Okay, Junghoon, you can do this. So, next to the flame on performance, camera director. I'm really, really, what you call this? I'm just really, I, I want to say disappointed in the camera director here. My eyes is going there, from there, from there, from there. I don't know. I think since the performance is powerful and also have this kind of, they just have this camera angle that's always shaky, and I'm focusing on the, what you call this, the performance of each member of that team. This is just giving me incomplete, not satisfied by the way the camera filmed that. I'm sorry, camera director, if you're watching, please check that performance, because my eyes has been there. Okay, so my only comment in the flame on performance is affirmation. Sometimes they have this their performance, either their formation is not on the what you call this, on the line. It's not noticeable, but if someone like me who's been always looking at that. So about the comment of flame on is only on the formation. I tell you, you know me, I always have this, always into the details, but overall the performance is great. Actually, almost a good performance, like Pang PD said. All of them have great positive feedback, starting with Kay, Jay, Nikki, and Daniel. But they have this comment in Hanbin, not on his of dancing, but in his singing. Actually, I didn't even notice it. I think if I have put on my headphones, I would have caught on to the producer's concern of Hanbin singing in that performance. So that's the only comment that I've like to put on their performance. Actually, before, since they have like 30 minutes to announce the ranking, so who's gonna be eliminated for this test, I have picked four that stood out to this episode. One is Suno. Spike has been, I don't know. So the four trainees that have a big impression here, one is Suno, two is Nikki. So the four trainees that has big impression for me in this episode, one is Suno, two is Nikki, three is Jay, and four is Daniel. So that's the four trainees that have caught my attention in this episode. So the commercial that I've been pleading for has not given to me. So they move on to announcing who's the top 10. on this episode. So to add this point, the first two has given me a great surprise. I didn't expect them to be this high, but I know they they perform well, very well in these episodes. I think they deserve this rank. So the number one rank is K, which is the exclamation point has been really surprised with this, but I think I get what the producers have commented on why he is number one is also the facial expression of K has been improved well, since that's what I think his lack most of, because he's a great dancer, he's a great performer, and I think he only needs to practice more on how to express his emotions with facial expressions. So I think it's a good call to have K the rank one. So next is actually on to the rank 2, which also is on my top 4 that I mentioned of having this kind of impression in me on this episode. Is the rank 2 is Nikki, which is also a good he's given a good performance in this episode. So I think he deserves it to have this kind of rank too. And also Nikki has not been into the top 7, so I think it's good to have jump into 9 up to 2. So it's a good, he deserves it. So after that rank 1 and 2, I get my commercial because I'm freezing here. I need to put on clothes on my lower, so it's a good, and also stretching your body for how many minutes of sitting. So it's a good to have this, So after the commercial, we jump into the 3 up to the 8th rank. So 3 to 8 rank is I have guessed correctly the 3 to 8 rank and had a feeling, because on the rank 3, I think the song really suits him well, just as they said, and also he's always been on the top, so I think he deserves to have this seat. The third, which is Suno, is also one of my top 4 that got me impressed. So my surprise is just my bias on the rank 4, Heesung. I feel so sorry for him. I think I understand his feelings about his rank going to 4, but I think he done a good well in terms of having this challenges. So I think Heesung also deserve in this spot, since Kay and Nikki have been on the rank 1 and 2. So I think even though his performance is not that good, because Heesung has a little bit, I think, I'm not sure, but I've seen because I've seen Heesung to be a perfectionist and also he wants to have this kind of, he's like Jimin, I tell you, he's like Jimin, always going to, want to perform well in every. So we're just gonna have to recap, and I don't know if my recording just caught up who's number 3 to 8, because this camera, and I don't know why they always stop. So on the third is Suno, 4 is Heesung, 5 is Sunghoon, 6 is Jay, 7 is Jake, and 8 is Danyang. And of course they cut off with a commercial with this episode of who's gonna be eliminated for tonight. So my guess will be Hanbin, which is also the correct, because even though Junghoon have also what you call this, have this negative feedbacks on this performance, I think he, because, so I said what I like about the producers is they always not just look at this performance, but they also they look on how they improve throughout the show. So that they've worthy to stay, and they saw it from Jungwon. So Hanbin has been eliminated. I thought I was wrong because Hisung's reaction has given me off. But anyway, I think it's a sign of relief for Hisung. He cried on this because I think Big Hit Trainees has been close to have this kind of attachment, and also have what really bad about goodbyes is saying goodbye, so that concludes actually the episode of 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 this episode, which is episode 11. Just want to add on my comment regarding, I tell you, I don't know if you're watching Big Hit, but the subtitles is all good in this episode. I tell you, subtitles is all good. It's there, no lack of subtitles. A big check. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you're listening, but thank you. So I think I spoiled my reaction. Is this camera is failing me again? So I tell you, so excited. The next episode will have BTS and TXT. BTS and TXT. I tell you, BTXT will be there. You're listening, Big Hit. But I think it's a good to have them at the last episode of the show, because they can give points for the trainees, so the last trainees, and also BTS. I need interaction. I tell you, Big Hit, I need interaction. If ever you have this next episode, okay. I think for me, I think TXT and BTS will be watching their performance. I tell you, and I've guessed that they have this one big performance, and also I think they have two performances. Is that too much? I don't know, but I think they have two performances. One group of they're 9, right? So I'm not sure, 5-4, group of 5-4, and then one big performance. I tell you, I'm so excited. BTS will be there again. I need interaction, Big Hit. Interaction. Okay, so as I pump up with this episode for the last which was part of this episode. I'm so pumped up, I tell you. So thank you for watching my review, and also I'm really sad to have this end because we have the last review for the last episode next week. So I'm really excited and also very sad about it. So thank you for watching. If you've watched all of it, thank you very much. So don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends, to your social media accounts. And also if you want to watch my other videos, you can subscribe on my channel and visit my channel. And don't forget to hit notification bell to know when I will upload videos. So I usually upload on weekends. I'm aiming to upload on weekends, but I think I'm uploading weekdays now. I'm aiming to have finished my editing and everything for next week. So I will be trying my best. So please fighting for all of us. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.